the pride and joy of NC State University. Overpowering fastball at times, 94 to 96 miles an hour with some cutting action. His best secondary pitch is the hard slider and does have a changeup that's on the improve. If he brings all three of these, he has a chance to shut anybody down.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway here in Flushing as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now the 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
I got 2-1 to count.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now in the box, number 13. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's 2 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Hernandez gets his lead at first, nobody out. That's inside. 2-0. Rodon has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
And the pitch on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2. Grounded to the right. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now you've got a couple of guys on.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. None out. Runners at first and second. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him?
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's Kendrys Morales. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. On to first, and the bobble doesn't hurt him as they still get the double play. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Vero, what's your take on this team today?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Digging in now, Rendell Grichuk. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Blue Jays on top, 1-0. Marcus Stroman is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Marcus Stroman, not a real big guy. First-round draft pick out of Duke University. Good power sinker, 92 to 94 miles an hour. His slider is good. Will throw an occasional curveball and changeup. His best trait, ultimate competitor.
In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Fastball, and it gets by him. A swinging strike. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Stepping in now, Jose Abreu. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. Comes in with 6 hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the White Sox nothing. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The center fielder, number 11, Kevin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today.
Ready.
And let me tell you about first baseman Yonder Alonso. The bat plays, we get it. He's there for offense. But don't sleep on the defense as well. He's battled his injuries, but he's out there going to the post, making picks and bailing out his boys in the infield.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hit to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. At the plate, Brendan Drury. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The pitch. And that's taken for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And even 1-1 count to Brendan Drury. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
For the White Sox, the first baseman, Yonder Alonso.
First pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And the spotlight today is going to be on Teoscar Hernandez, left fielder. This guy is a great athlete. Gets really good jumps on the ball. But people, his calling card's in the batter's box. He can go deep in a hurry.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in the bat next, the catcher Wellington Castillo. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
That is good.
So here's Daniel Ponca now. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's a .333 hitter. Stroman gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. Ponca drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Up next is Danny Jansen as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Jay at the track. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Jansen stands at second with no outs. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, number 13, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 home. A ball and a strike now. Runner at second here with one man out. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit, throw into third, and he is in there. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
In now, Justin Smoke, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The batter, number 8.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Ready for another chance? Kendrys Morales. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. First and second now, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-2. Right side. Sanchez able to get there. The second for one. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the one.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Jay on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the White Sox nothing. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting it.
Stepping into the box, Yolmer Sanchez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Batting ninth. The center
Settling in now, Adam Engel. 2 away in the inning, and then it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Engel stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was selected in the 19th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2-0 count. The pitch is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now batting, Kevin Pillar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. 2-1 the count to Pilar. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Now the payoff pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Jay has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, second base.
Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Weekly hit to third. Moncada gloves it. And there's out number 2.
The third baseman, number 3.
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. Drury, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Behind 0-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they're on top 2-0. Into the box, John Jay back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Ready now, Yohan Moncada. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Popped up, back behind second. Galvis is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Jose Abreu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And Now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Into the box now, Yonder Alonso. He pulls this one into right, and he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Danny Jansen. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Engel is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Two and 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, number 13. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Standing in now, Justin Smoke, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Hawker has a play, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Toronto. They're up 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Very high, 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. The 2-2. Castillo swings, and this is hit very well to left field. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to left as the White Sox have now made this a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Into the box, Daniel Palco. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1. Chopper foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
7.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Tim Anderson. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Lined hard toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Into the box now, Yolmer Sanchez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Sanchez stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
2-1 the count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ball even at 2-2. Anderson leads off first with 1 away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches
Now
to be
batting,
down in the
center
zone,
fielder,
hoping for a ground
Adam.
ball. So that was an interesting pitch
Engel.
selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back safely. Standing in now, Adam Engel, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there, 1-1. And it's 1-2. The set and the 1-2. Ball 2. Bouncer to the left side. Drury fields it cleanly. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. White Sox able to draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Blue Jays 2 and the White Sox 1. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Morales.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Two and 0.
Ball 2.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And this is exactly
Now
what you
batting,
want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Ready once again, Rendell Grichuk. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Called strike at the letters. 0-1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Skied into straightaway right. Jay has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Hit in the air out to right. Jay has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to
batter,
try it again,
the
Freddie
second baseman.
Galvis. He was a
Freddie
ground out victim last
Galvis.
time up. He's set and the pitch.
Nope.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Alonso will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So coming to the plate, John Jay. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Now here's the pitch. Ball one.
Inside, ball one.
That's popped up. Coming in is Hernandez. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, they're not all beautiful. And they don't all have to
Up
be.
next for the
Just
White
throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there.
Yellow.
Beautiful piece of hit.
Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it. Oh, look at the sliding stop to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
And
Now
kids,
batting,
this is why you
designated
always
hitter,
go hard into
Jose
second base. Could have been an
Abreu.
easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Into the box, Jose Abreu hit the other way out toward right field. Richard on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now
So
batting,
here's the cleanup
first
hitter,
baseman,
Yonder Alonso.
Yonder.
Hit the ball pretty well in his last
Alonso.
at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Stroman comes set, 0-1 on its way. Ball one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Look at him fight to stay inside that baseball and push it in a 5.5 hole. That's the Tony
the
Gwynn
catcher,
spot.
Wellington Castillo.
In now, Wellington Castillo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The set and the 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone. Up high, 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gritcher on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. White Sox strand a couple. They're down 2-1. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Juan Minaya is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37, Juan Minaya.
Digging in, Brandon Drury. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Drilled to the left side. Played on the backhand. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Number 9.
Hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out of the box right there. The shortstop has to go deep in a hole to make the play, but he was thinking base contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and come unglued with a throw to first base. You can use the Derek Jeter, try and jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him either way.
Sacrifice attempt here. One there. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more to Oscar Hernandez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the stretch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Stepping in now, number 13. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Jansen on second. Hernandez is over at first with 1 away. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Into the box now, Justin Smoke, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And 2. Here it is. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Stepping in, Daniel Palco. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting
At the plate, Tim Anderson. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. So 2 away. Here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yomer Sanchez. Stroman steps into the windup. First pitch on its way. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Jays lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Kendrys Morales, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Three and 0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now
Striding in, Rendell Gritchick,
right fielder.
who could really use a
Rendell.
knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. The 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Freddie.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
2-0 count. The pitch too high, and it's 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Ian Hamilton trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 52.
Brandon Drury will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in there for strike 1, 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2. Here's the 1-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Pilar at second. Galvis at first. 2 out in the inning. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Blue Jays leave a pair. They still lead it 2-1. Ryan Tepera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leury Garcia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 28, Leury Garcia.
And that misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 is taken. Strike 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1 and 2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. Galvis has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So digging in now, Yohan Moncada. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Moncada.
First offering on its way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Boy, that's a crazy one for a pitcher right there. You're feeling pretty good about yourself, Dewey. You put them in there, you're heading the count 0-2, and you're thinking, hey, this is pretty easy at bat.
Yeah, you step out of the batter's box 0-2, adjust your batting gloves, and hang on for dear life. But he was able to mix in a knock.
Standing in now, Jose Abreu, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
The 0-1 pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. A man left for the White Sox. They still trail it here 2-1. Leury Garcia will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 28, Leury.
In now, Danny Jansen. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the catcher, number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batter, the left fielder.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in to Oscar Hernandez. Last time through was a base hit. He's set. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is a slider taken for a ball. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit out towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box, number 13, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Turned on down the line. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Justin Smoke, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Nothing further in the Toronto 9th. Last chance now for the White Sox. They trail here 2-1. Ken Giles comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
For Toronto, number 51, Ken Giles.
Up next for Chicago, Yonder Alonso. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 1-2. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Into the box now, Wellington Castillo. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Giles, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was selected in the 7th round back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Brendan Geyer will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 24, Brendan Geyer.
So stepping in, Daniel Polka. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Wow, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Striding in once again, Tim Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. The 1-0. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
He's in danger of walking in the tying run, but if he gives up a base hit, this game's probably going to come to an end.
Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
First delivery to him on the way. And now everybody's running. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze.
Now batting, center fielder.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Larry Garcia as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Line hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that will retire the side. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Chase Fry takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 57, Chase Fry.
James McCann is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 33, James McCann.
Kendrys Morales will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Morales.
First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Anderson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Rendell Gritcha 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here comes the first pitch. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The center field.
Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. A ball and a strike. Pitch popped up. Alonso over to his left, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains 2-2. David Phelps comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 35, David Phelps.
Ready for another shot now. John Jay. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The right fielder, John.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. 1 down. Stepping in, Yohan Moncada. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Phelps, a former Miami Marlin, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was
Now
way
batting,
behind
the
him when the
designated
swing
hitter,
came through the zone.
Jose
I have to think he was looking for
Abreu.
something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Jose Abreu. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. Ready with the 1-0. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Skied down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Stepping in for the Jays, Freddie Galvis. It was a walk in his last trip.
Freddie Galvis.
First offering on its way. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. The 0-2 once more. Hot shot on the ground is short. Anderson picks it up. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Brandon Drury will bat next. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. One out, nobody on. High in the air, deep down the left field line. Palka sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping into the box, Danny Jansen. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
The 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And this game is still tied at 2-2. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yonder Alonso. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Two and 1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Galvis is there, and there's 1 away.
The catcher, number 33.
Ready now for the White Sox, James McCann. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And there's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Up next for the White Sox.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Now at the plate, Daniel Palka. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Anderson.
Standing in now, Tim Anderson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 12 we go. And we are tied 2-2. Alex Colomé gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 48, Alex Colomé.
Digging in to Oscar Hernandez. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
Hernandez.
First offering on its way. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. So striding in, number 13. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box, Justin Smoke, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. The windup and the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Very high, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. High chopper to third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are tied 2-2. Joe Biagini will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Joe Biagini.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yolmer Sanchez. Past history with Joe Biagini. He's 2 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Biagini, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. that line drive to center field. Pilar is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, John Jay.
Coming to the plate now, John Jay. He flew out in his last at bat. And now pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup, take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Into the windup, the 2-2 pitch, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Down in order go the White Sox. Score remains 2-2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kendrys Morales. In the past against Alex Colomé, he's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And right into the shift. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Randall Grichuk. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging. Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
In now, Kevin Pilar. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Nope. 1-1. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pops this one up. Alonso on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Nate Jones takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Nate Jones.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Jones, a Kentucky-born ball player. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it, and that retires the side. Blue Jays held in check. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Standing in, Yohan Moncada, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Yohan Moncada.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one right down Main Street. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Abreu. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And the pitch. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel. Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Into the box, Yonder Alonso, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Past history with Joe Biagini, he's 1 for 4. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now the 2-0. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 3-0. 3-1.
The count is 3-1.
Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Full count still. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only 1 gone.
The left fielder, Daniel.
Standing in, Daniel Polka. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Now the 2-1. The count now at 2-2. First, can this be 2? The second for 1. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Will play as long as it takes. Still tied on MLB Network. Next to bat for Toronto, Brandon Drury. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Drury.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. This is on the ground over to first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Danny Jansen. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Right on the inside, Black with a slider, laid off but called to strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Jay has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Oscar Hernandez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
0-2. Here it is. And he misses there. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Blue Jays go down in order, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Striding into the box, Tim Anderson. Past history with Joe Biagini. He's 1 for 2.
Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Richard has a beat on it. 1 down.
The batter, number
At
5.
the plate, Yolmer Sanchez attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. First offering on its way. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Line toward the alley in left center. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
The batter, the center fielder, Ray.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the wind, the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ground ball left side. On to first, and we're headed for a 15th as that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Score remains 2-2. Into the box now, number 13, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Lourdes Gurriel.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-1 home is lined into right center. Base hit. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game.
Boy, Giro, this is turning into a hit parade, but it's amazing that they've only scored 2 runs up to this point.
Yeah, matter of time, Dan. Got to stay positive. The hardest thing to do in sports is hit a baseball, especially with 40,000 breathing down your neck and runners on second and third. But somebody will come through.
In now, Justin Smoke. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. The 1-0. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
There's one. Relay to Alonso, and they do turn the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Standing in now, Kendrys Morales. Hit sharply toward the right side. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. John Axford gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
John Axford.
Now in the box, John Jay. His career line against John Axford. He's just 1 for 6.
John Jay.
From the stretch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Axford, a former member of the Oakland A's. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a 1-year deal. But this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
1-1 the count. Misses, ball 2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. 3-2 now. Yohan Moncada waits on deck. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box, Yohan Moncada. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. The 1-0. It's the bottom of the zone for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will get all the way to the wall. He'll make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box now, Jose Abreu, as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike one. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might really have something going after that base hit. First and third, one out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
Stepping in now, Yonder Alonso. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Curveball, and he's losing it a little here. It's 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-0, and that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in, James McCann. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
Line hard to the left side, but foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Daniel Palka, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. The 1-0. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. The set and the 2-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
The whole ball game comes down to one pitch. Execute a strike, give yourself a chance. Leave it outside the zone, you're going home.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner, and we are tied 2-2. Now at the plate, Rendell Grichuk. Career numbers against Nate Jones. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Rendell Grichuk.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Ball.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Now the 3-0 offering is in there for strike 1. A full count, 3-2 to Rendell Grichuk. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Trying to get that go ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And the off balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Freddie Galvis. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. That's popped up, and that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Into the box, Brendan Drury, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He was a ground out victim last time up. The 1-0 delivery, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. And it misses 3-1 now.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Fouled away. Galvis stands at first with one out. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Hit out towards second. To second for one. Relay to Alonso for an inning-ending double play. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't leave us just yet. It's starting to get good. We're back for more on MLB Network. Ready for another chance? Tim Anderson, and his getting on base would be a very good first step toward tying this one up.
Anderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The center fielder,
At the plate, Leury Garcia. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Runners on first with one down. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Into the box now, John Jay, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away. Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0.
No strikes.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
Count is 2-1.
Now the 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Bud Norris takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Yohan Moncada will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but also 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Norris playing here in his age 34 season. He was taken in the 6th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. The White Sox down to their last strike. Struck him out. So a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base. And the ball game is over.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man, it's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And anytime you can win a marathon game like that, it feels awfully good.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. John Axford earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 3 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.